Dis reg meneer, van vandag begin skole reg rondom Suid-Afrika met vakansie gaan en dit is altyd baie opwindend want dit beteken die eerste kwartaal is verby en die jonges kan so 'n bietjie ontspan. And this morning we have the CEO of Cape Town Tourism with us, Mariette du Toit-Helmbold, and she's here to tell us a bit about some holiday activities and things to do down here in the mother city. Mariette, good morning, welcome to Expresso.
Great to be here, thank you very much.
Yeah, always an exciting time. I remember as a kid, you know, when the first term is done, you feel like I've done it. You know, this year's underway, but now it's time to kick back a little bit, maybe go on holiday with mom and dad. So let's talk a bit about it. Summer's winding down. We're heading into April now, winter times here in Cape Town. Why is this period specifically a good time to come down and visit the mother city?
It's my favorite time of year in Cape Town. Still nice weather, it's not that windy, and you know what, there's less people around, so really lots to do for families in particular. Prices are fairly good, and really it's just a fantastic time to visit the mother city with lots of activities, particularly focused also on children during Easter.
Exactly, we're going to talk about some of those activities in just a while, but why would you say Cape Town makes for a great family destination besides its sheer beauty?
Well, the sheer beauty is obviously the obvious thing about Cape Town, but there's a lot more to Cape Town than meets the eye. And there's a lot of things to do that doesn't just entertain children, but that's also enjoyable for families and parents to do. So whether it is the natural environment, whether it is activities like the V&A waterfront, Robben Island, Kirstenbosch, you know, going on a cruise, exploring the beaches, climbing the mountain. There's really lots of layers to Cape Town to explore.
That's it. And I have to ask you this, as the CEO of Cape Town Tourism, what is your favorite thing about the mother city, about Cape Town?
I think it's the proximity to nature and an urban centre, you know, so really within 10 minutes you can be on a beach, you can be on the mountain, or you can actually be enjoying some really amazing food and restaurants and cultural experiences. And really it's just all of that within a 10-kilometre radius.
If you asked me the same question, I would answer this exactly the same as well. So the fact that if you know, just a short drive outside of the city, you can be in a completely different environment.
Exactly.
So let's talk about some of those activities that can actually, well, that's taking place over the next few weeks in Cape Town that families and together with their kids can enjoy.
Well, I think some of the highlights for me, you know, really just from taking a ride on the wild side at Ratanga Junction. There's, of course, the planetarium and gazing at the stars at the planetarium. There is, you know, the scratch patch at the V&A waterfront.
That's always fun.
That's
always, for the kids,
always fun. Then, of course, there's the waterfront and everything else that it offers. Eating fish and chips at Kalk Bay Harbour is one of my favourite things to do. It's such a beautiful part of Cape Town.
I've eaten there before. It is good. It's good fish and chips.
Absolutely, and just out of that brown paper bag on the harbour wall with this incredible environment around it. And Kalk Bay is such a little gem. Ice skating at the Grand West Casino and Entertainment World. So getting your skates on. I'm not very graceful, but always something fun with the kids to do.
Exactly.
And then the Greenpoint Urban Park. It's such an amazing new experience with slap bang within the centre of Cape Town. And of course now you can also rent some bikes and cycle along the Greenpoint Urban Park. Fantastic space for children, lovely place for parents as well. And it really is such an amazing heritage right in the middle of our city.
And what's nice, the city allows for people just to explore, to walk around. It's a nice city to just look at and be in.
Exactly. And talking about looking at things, I mean, the aquarium is an amazing space and lots of things for children. So you can go and find your own Nemo there. They always have fun activities for children. So whether you're brave and you want to dive with sharks, or whether you want to just keep a
that's
safe
something for
distance,
the dads, maybe.
Exactly, and see the incredible array. It's one of the best aquariums in the world, in my opinion.
Yeah. And then, of course, like we've mentioned earlier, nature as well, Table Mountain. Getting up on Table Mountain, and also what I think what excites me about it is taking a drive along, you know, towards Cape Point and seeing baboons on the side of the road.
That's it.
You don't get to see that anywhere else.
No, exactly. Now we take a lot of this for granted. We also have the Cape Town Science Centre, which is the observatory, and a really amazing space for kids just to have fun with science and learn in a fun environment. And that's also a great thing to do when the weather is not that great, and sometimes that does happen, of course. And it's good to know that there is some fun indoor things to do in Cape Town as well.
Exactly. Mariette, thank you so much for coming through and just telling us a bit about what can we expect in Cape Town over the next few weeks. I really appreciate it.
Such a pleasure. Great to be here.
And I know, enjoy your time throughout those holiday seasons for the schools. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Now, of course, if you are not traveling anywhere and you are in Joburg and Durban, there's still a lot happening around the country. If you are in Joburg, the Rand Show, of course, takes place between the 28th of March and the 1st of April. And then there's also lots of Easter holiday fun at Gold Reef City and also at the Johannesburg Zoo, so you can drag the whole family family down there for a good time. And then down in Durban, there's the Africa's largest Easter egg hunt at Ushaka Marine World. That's taking place on the 31st and the 30th of March. And then you've got Easter high tea at the Oyster Box Hotel. Beautiful hotel, great day out for the whole family. And then there's the Splashy Fen Music Festival at Underberg, and that's taking place from the 28th of March to the 1st of April. But all those details will be on our website, expressoshow.com. And to all you schoolgoers, enjoy this holiday period. It is going to be a great one. Recharge for the next and second term. We'll be back right after this ad break.